This is a steering wheel from a 76 Eldorado. When you're going to do the wood grain inlay, you're going to start at the 6 o'clock position. You'll notice this is where the factory started and this is where the factory stopped. So start the 6 o'clock position. You're going to have to start by peeling this all out. So let's see what we got here. Getting it started is going to be a little bit of a bear. But if you grab the same piece that they started with, you know, and just slowly pull. Plastic likes the warmer weather, so if you can do this inside, fantastic. If not, make sure the car is warm inside, and you'll have a better chance of this not cracking. Yours may come out in multiple pieces, or it may come out in one piece. Some of these are stubborn, and some of these will break off in multiple pieces. You know, if it was a little more fragile, it would be in broken pieces. And then you'd have to dig that piece out with multiple tools, whether it be right angle pick, a razor blade, a small screwdriver. So at that point, you're gonna dig out the broken piece. So not just the piece that is up on top here. If you look from this angle, you'll see it's almost like a T. So that has to come out of the track completely. And when you're digging away at this, make sure that you don't leave any marks like this. And if you do, you're just gonna have to file it down or sand it down. So but if it's more difficult to get yours out because it keeps breaking, have a little patience. This is another steering wheel. As you can see, the plastic is broken up. So this is one you're gonna have to take out piece by piece. And again, the warmer it is, the nicer it'll be for the plastic. But you know, this is probably one of the more stubborn ones where it's not gonna come out. See, if this happens, it's just something you're gonna have to sit and work at. You know, it's on a case by case basis. Again, the warmer weather will be on your side for plastic. So just have patience, that's all. Once this is all removed, you want to basically take a screwdriver and go around and make sure it doesn't hit anything. So if there's anything raised up in this inside this little track here, you want to get a file or a razor blade or a sharp screwdriver and knock it down. So you got both sides of the track on the groove here. So just make sure there's nothing here. Because if there's, here, it's just like this. You see how there's a spot here? Just keep going over it until it's no longer raised. And then, you know, move along here. What's going to happen is if you try to put the inlay over something that's sticking up in here, it's not going to sit flush on the steering wheel. So just have patience and go over it, you know, thoroughly. Okay, so at this point, this is all clean. This area is prepped. You know, wiped it down with rubbing alcohol. Make sure there's nothing on here like Armor All, the oil from your hands. Make sure it's nice, clean and dry. Make sure your hands are clean and dry. So grab a razor blade and just start to peel the double face tape. And work it all the way around. Okay. At this point, start just like the factory at the 6 o'clock position. Okay, you hear it just snap in a little. You don't want to make it completely snapped in until you have everything perfect. You know, so this way, if it's off center, just pick it right up. Not a big deal. Start again. get under it again, just use a razor blade. Or so, like I said, if you're not happy with it, just pick it right back up again and start all over. Most of you will be doing this in the car. Yeah. Best on warmer weather or the heat on the car. Plastic does not like the cold. Any plastic. All right, so once it's in place, you got your seam right here at the 6 o'clock position. Then start to work it in. You start to take your thumbs, really press firmly on it at this point, all the way around. So if you're doing this in the car, if the car's got to be running, so you can turn the steering wheel if need be, or just at least unlock the key. And you're all set. You know, if you need to periodically come out and double check everything and you want to just make sure it's pressed down, you know, at this point, it's probably going to take about 24 hours to set up with the double-faced tape. So again, if there's something you don't like, grab a razor blade, start to pick it up from the corner, peel it up and put it back down. Other than that, you're done. You know, once again, just give it ample time to set. So I know this video was made for the 71 to 76 steering wheel. Cleaning out the channel, putting this down is the same as the 69 and 70. You know, it's just a little bit different wood grain. And there you have it.